Anything that makes your life a little bit more interesting and fuller is 100% worth it.
I'm really excited about this next guy because he was on Fox for the last season of Laughs. Put your hands together for my good friend, Mr. Justin Williams.
Yes. See, none of you clap for that show? Listen. Listen, I was happy to be on TV, but it's just one of those TV credits that people watch but not on purpose. So it's like the most unflattering I recognize you as a comedian moment. It's always like, hey man, my TV is broke and it only goes to channel 4 and it won't turn off. And at 1 a.m. after Saturday Night Live and shit, you came on. I was like, what the fuck is he doing on TV?
My name is Justin Williams.
That's how people.
I'm a history professor and I'm a stand-up comedian.
You never been to a corner store in a bad neighborhood? There's no real food in there. It's fucking Cheetos, honey buns, an ATM that gives out $5 bills.
We tell all the young people watching this to pursue their dreams. Unless their dream is stand-up comedy, do not do that.
Geographic determinism.
I teach modern African history, so I'm on campus 2 to 3 days a week. For like the first 3 years of my job, I was dressing like Tucker Carlson. I was like wearing like a bow tie. I'm like, I'm a serious scholar and a gentleman. Because, you know, when you're like the youngest person on the faculty, you want to be taken seriously. Like, that's kind of the tricky thing with comedy. There, you know, a comedy club and a comedy performance is a space where everything is considered to be a joke. But if you take any sentence out of a comedy club and then you put it in a professional setting, then it's like, oh, I could actually get in trouble. I think it's like a challenge in some ways to go up in front of an audience full of mostly strangers and then try to win them over. And then also the adrenaline kick of that kind of experience, because it's like a scary thing. I mean, it probably has some overlap with chemical addiction. It's probably the same thing.
Nobody remember, like, I like how we've disavowed that guy like he wasn't on everything. It's like O.J. Simpson and MC Hammer were on everything for like 5 years. All right, well, you know, whatever. Hey, look, sometimes we go off the top of the dome, sometimes it hits, sometimes it just leaves you guys looking like the OJ jurors. That's what you guys look like, just
I was always around in comedy and stuff like that. I went to a Paul Mooney show and his opener was very, very drunk. I go, oh, well, I can not be drunk on stage. I knew I could do that. So I started going to the comic strip 2008, 2009, and I've been doing comedy ever since.
This is the only city in America where it's customary that if a stranger attempts to talk to you, you should just walk past them.
There are a lot of comics that do comedy where it was like, oh, that was a whimsical experience that did not address anything that is going on in the world. But that's not the kind of comedy I do.
Give it up!
To me, it seems weird to get up and not talk about anything. You gotta laugh, or you're gonna have a revolution. I don't know which one you want to choose, you know.
Anybody ever talk to a stranger in this place? It's terrible. You give a stranger a half a second of your time. What happens? About 12 rap CDs you didn't want? Everybody's hustling so much in this city, you can see a dude bleeding from the head and on fire, and you'd be like, yo, I'm not falling for that shit again. He got me for $20 last year. Oh, the old businessman that just had a stroke on the train platform trick. Whatever.
There's somewhat of a crossover between both jobs in the fact that the basic element is the same. You want to keep people off their cell phones for an hour. I like doing both. I tell people I just want to continue talking to the people, and I have 2 jobs that allow me to do that. So my goal is to do both, but to keep doing both at a higher level, to be a better teacher every year, to publish more, and hopefully one day I would like to do a late night television appearance. I just want my 5 minutes on a late night show where I can talk to people directly.